Hey guys, it's LEGacybrixstudios coming in with a brand new video on the analysis of the 2014 winter LEGO Star Wars sets. And I cannot wait for these sets, guys. It is amazing what we're going to be seeing here pretty soon. Um, I'm going to give analyses with sets at two at a time, and today we're going to go over the Death Star Troopers and the Utapau Troopers. And we'll continue this process throughout all the analyses on these sets, but I'm going to give you very in-depth analyses, guys. Don't you worry. I know you've been looking forward for this for a while now, and I just really want to give it to you right now, guys, because I figured out a way to record commentaries very easily now, and I cannot wait to start doing this, guys. Really, I cannot. But let's start off with the video, and we're going to get off with the Utapau Troopers. Now, this looks like an awesome set, guys. I cannot wait to get this and review it. So, here we have the box of the Utapau Troopers, and it looks awesome. I mean, from the figures that we can see, they are amazing, and I mean amazing, guys. Figures that we've wanted to see for a long time, like the Airborne Trooper and the 212 Trooper in orange from Episode 3 with the new molds and stuff. I mean, this just looks amazing. So, we also get an Octopower droid with this set, and I mean, it's okay. I have to get the set first to know what the design is exactly, but I think it's going to be really, really cool in the end. So, let's take another look at what this set's going to look like from the back of the box. Now, it shows that we are getting new blasters in this set, and what is my opinion on these new blasters? Well, what they really are is they're actually guns that fire little minifigure studs. And they don't really resemble any clone weapons very well, but I mean, they kind of do, in a way, I guess, maybe. But not really. I wish we would have gotten like a sniper to give the Airborne Trooper, because that's the way we've seen them before. I remember seeing them that way in Star Wars Battlefront 2 exactly. But I think we should give them a new sniper gun piece, and then give the 212 Troopers, also known as clone paratroopers, their little blaster gun thing that actually fire. Because I like it because of the playability. I like that factor, and it just depends how well it fires, actually. Does it fire like a flick fire missile and just like fall to the ground, or does it actually work well? That's what is to be determined. But we get a cool look at the set in the top right-hand corner with it firing all of its missiles, and then we can look down and see two other views of the set from the top and from the side. Like I said, it looks like an okay design for the Octopower droid, but I really cannot tell how well it's going to look until I get the set. I like the way the flick fire missiles work on it, even though it is just flick fire missiles. It's like an actual Octopower droid from Star Wars, the Clone Wars movie to be exact, because if you remember in the movie, the beginning scene on Christos, these Octopower droids will come in, and they will keep turning, and they will keep firing as they turn their top headpiece. And that's what's pretty much going on here, guys. You keep turning it, and you keep flicking the missiles, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, I think. So the back of the box looks cool, and then if we take another look at the set, we get a really good view of the minifigures. Like the 212 Troopers, exactly, clone paratroopers is what they're calling them, and the 212th Airborne Troopers. Now, the 212th Trooper, what about it do I like? Well, first off, right off the bat, what I noticed is that, remember when we got the Umbaran MHC set? It was a Toys R Us exclusive, and it came out early 2013 year. Now you take a look at that set, and then the 212th Trooper from that set was actually yellow, and it looked exactly like Commander Bly's Trooper. But we look at this set, and we're getting orange 212 Troopers. That is a big step up in my mind. And these guys actually look like Episode 3 clones the way they are printed. I mean, they just look spectacular. We're even seeing battle damage on the helmets, and on the torso, it looks like, and it looks amazing. The leg printing and the torso just flow so great, and that's what I really look for in a minifigure, to be quite honest. Now, we also see that we get more than one just blue stud. It's like their ammo supply, I guess. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I don't know. It's actual ammo for them, so it's kind of odd. But I'm assuming these guys will get back printing, of course, and they'll just be amazing clone troopers to build an army out of. And I cannot wait to get these guys. I can see Lego Boy like making huge armies of these guys, aka Solid Brick Studios. I can't believe I still do that, and it really makes me mad. But I keep messing up the names. But then we see the Airborne Trooper, and these guys, oh my gosh, these guys are what we've been waiting for in a LEGO Star Wars set for a long time, and I mean a long time, guys. I never thought they would ever make these troopers, even though they are so awesome, but they finally are. They're even giving them waist capes. I just love it. I love how they're giving them their leg printing, different leg printing than the 212 Trooper. I like that as well. But their torso piece and their leg piece combined with the waist cape are just awesome. I like how they're also giving them a different color of arm. They're giving them an orange arm and a white arm. And, I mean, that's pretty cool. They're mixing it up a bit. But their helmets, oh my gosh, the new mold for that is just amazing and spectacular. And it even has battle damage on it, looks like. And, I mean, I'm just wowed by this. We are getting back printing with these guys. So, because I can tell from the first picture of the box, you will see their back and you will see their back printing. Again, the Octopar droid, I cannot tell what exactly the design is going to be, good or bad or what. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see for that. But let's get on to the Death Star Troopers set. Here it is in its front of the box form. And we have the Imperial Guards with they look to be swords, I guess. I don't know. They look pretty EU to me, but I'll get into that in a minute. The front of the box looks cool. We get a cannon, 2 Imperial Gunners, and 2 Imperial Guards. Both have brand new molds, not molds, but printing. I know the Imperial Gunners do have brand new molds. Now let's go and get a picture at the back of the box. Once again, we are getting the new blasters with these guys, except we're getting dark red studs to fire from. The gun, actually, the turret, or whatever you want to call it, you get a good picture of that from the top right-hand corner, and a good view of that from the front and from the side below that. But if we look over to the left, you will also see a picture of how the flick fire missile works on it. Unfortunately, we still are getting flick fire missiles, guys. They just seem to never go away. So you basically just push the little knob thing in, and then the flick fire missile will flick. If we look down, like I said, new blasters, the cannon rotates up and down, and it looks to be like it's gonna swivel some way or another. Maybe. I cannot tell right now, guys. I honestly don't know how well like the seat or it's gonna turn or whatever. I don't know. I don't think it will though. But yeah, here we have the better look at the figures and the turret. The Imperial Gunners, first off. I love their new helmet. I just love the new mold. I really do. The blasters, again, not quite sure. Haven't seen them in person yet, so I can't really tell what my view is of them, if they're good or not, because I don't know how well they fire or anything, or how well they look with the figures, so I just really can't tell. Again, we get a large ammo supply of red little studs. But then we get to the Imperial Guards. Now, when was the last time we got one of these figures? Probably the Death Star, and I don't even know, I guess the Imperial Star Destroyer, which I have both of those sets, guys, so I actually have 4 of these. So they're pretty cool figures, but I can see how different these guys are going to be than those, because they're giving these new guys red arms, like dark red arms, and then brand new torso and leg printing, and it just looks amazing, guys. I really cannot wait to get these figures, because Star Wars Rebels is going to be coming on very soon, 2014, and the Imperial guys you're gonna want to get them. I think. I really think you're gonna want to get the Imperial stormtroopers and guards and gunners and all those guys because they're going to be featured in the new series. It's just going to be like the Clone Wars when it first came on. Everybody's going to love more clones and we're going to be getting huge armies of them. I think the stormtroopers are going to turn into that for the Lego people, quite honestly. I really can't tell at this point, but I mean, that's what it feels like to me. Now, the swords. Again, I don't know if they're swords, if they're lightsabers. I don't think they're lightsabers, but I really can't tell because they're gray and I really don't know. But I think they are from the expanded universe. I think I've seen these guys before from that. So, I mean, that's pretty cool that they're putting the expanded universe and stuff into Lego form. Not quite sure how I feel about it quite yet because I really don't know exactly what it's from. But yeah, tell me in the comments if you guys know because you guys probably know it all. You're probably just like mouthing it right now and like screaming, "You idiot! This is what it is." Well, I'm sorry, I really don't know. I'm not really in the expanded universe that much. I know a little bit of it, not entirely though. Again, the canon, it's like a different view of it. It's okay. It'll be cool for maybe putting at the top of a mock or something, Imperial base. That I think it could be used for that. But other than that, I really don't know. Well, that about wraps up this first analysis, you guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, this is a brand new way that I found of doing commentaries, and it should be a lot more clear and cleaned up. I remember my old computer, not even my old computer, it's my dad's actually, and it made terrible noises as I was recording commentaries, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I really, really went hardcore in trying to find a way of recording stuff, and I really hope this suits it for you guys, because this is the best way I found of doing it with the iPhone. It's actually using a couple of apps that I found, and it's a difficult way of doing it, but it's worth it in the long run. I'm sorry I haven't been posting enough videos lately, guys. I realize I haven't. But hopefully all these analyses will cover up for it. Analyses, maybe analysi, I don't know. But thank you guys again for watching. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.